Tonight I made a sweet and sour spaghetti chicken. So this is 1 pack of spaghetti I put to boil with some salt. So I strained the pasta and I'm using the same pot with some oil. I had some pre-seasoned breast which I cut into smaller strips and I coated it with some cornstarch and just put it to fry. So small pieces of chicken breast cooks very quickly. So you want to keep turning it in the pot until you get a nice light golden brown color. You don't want to over fry. So I'm removing the fried chicken breast from the pot. I'm going to set it aside on some greaseproof paper. I'm also going to remove some of the oil from the pot and start making my sauces. Now I always get oil burns when I'm cooking, so I had to ask my husband to help me remove the chicken from the pot before I started making the sauce. So for the sauce, I'm starting off with some oyster sauce. Then I'm gonna add some soy sauce, and you need to keep the flame low. I had it a little too high here. And I added some rice wine vinegar. I was looking for ketchup, but I found barbecue sauce. It worked just as well. And to sweeten it up, I'm gonna use some guava pine jam. So I'm just stirring in all these ingredients. I'm going to add a little bit of warm water to it and bring the whole sauce to a boil. So the pasta is supposed to be boiled al dente, meaning that you could just cut it with a spoon. You don't want to boil it too soft because it's going to make the whole dish very soggy. After work today, we drive about in Sangre Grande looking at all the flooded areas, and some were still impassable after 4 p.m. And it's not Sandy Grande, it's Sangre Grande or Sangre Grande if you want to say it in Spanish. So these are the simple ingredients that I used to make the sauce. And when I strained the pasta, I added some sesame oil and some sriracha in the pasta. So this is me adding in the fried chicken breast to the sauce. And I'm going to leave it there for a couple minutes just to take in some of the flavors. And then I'm going to add in the spaghetti. So next you're going to see me adding in the spaghetti. And you want to mix this in thoroughly and make sure it's coated with all the sauce. So you get a kind of stir-fry spaghetti, but keeping it on low heat. It will take in all the sauces and you will get all the flavors in each spaghetti and in all the chicken pieces as well. You can add some veggies, but I didn't add anything to it. I just served it as it is.